Good morning, crew of the BMSS Antioch. Stardate 10345888. Another fine day we have ahead of us. I hope you slept. Some. And now for the morning announcements. The ship's chef would like me to remind you that Bloatbeast intolerance is not a real disorder. And no, he cannot make you something else. Janet. Bloatbeast is packed with all the nutritional elements that a humanoid body requires and will remain on the menu until we reach the nearest mining base and resupply at the end of the month. If I may interject a personal aside, my Egg Mother's Bloatbeast burritos are a delightful way to enjoy this wonderful and versatile meat-like substance. The captain would like me to inform you that we will no longer allow the sale of Meridian chocolates for the children's annual Gemini Sports Ball fundraiser. Not since his wife, after eating the chocolates, was sucked into the hell dimension. Even though once the chocolates passed from her system, she was returned to the ship completely unharmed, for the time being, Captain Reezer wants to play it safe. And that's why he's in charge, folks. In other news, the captain's wife has asked that we formally change her name from Chief Medical Officer Charlotte Reezer to Pazuzu, Overlord of Darkness and Eater of Worlds. Well, Pazuzu, Overlord of Darkness and Eater of Worlds, that's a little long for the company-issued name tags, but we'll see what we can do. At approximately 1325, we'll be passing back through the Disturbia Nebula. Please be reminded that any murderous visions of the dead are simply that. Visions. Please, do not follow their instructions. Do not open any airlocks. We don't want a repeat of last year's rapid decompression incident. And now, a word from our sponsors. Today's morning announcements are sponsored by Bannerflex Mining Corporation, reminding you to work hard, sleep little, and ask questions never. Bannerflex, keeping the universe employed for millennia. Also by UDACPPOPECANF Incorporated, manufacturers of high-quality Bloatbeast and Bloatbeast flavored drops, who'd like to remind you, when enjoying your Bloatbeast feast, make sure to eat around the poison-filled polyp sacs. Improperly prepared Bloatbeast can ruin even the classiest feast. Bloatbeast. That's good beast.
Here it comes, everyone! Hold on to your brains. Open air lock zone. That was a bad one. I hope everyone is all right.
And now, a status report from Medical.
This is Chief Medical Officer Pazuzu, Overlord of Darkness and Eater of Worlds. I am obligated to announce that we passed through the Disturbia Nebula with only a dozen casualties, a mere pittance compared to the torment that lies in store. Bannerflex would like me to remind you that no matter how exquisite their screams, murdering your fellow crew members is against company policy. A dead teammate is an unproductive teammate, and productivity is life.
Here's an announcement from Human Resources. Marlefin slug crossing signs are posted clearly on specific corridors of the Antioch. If you do not wish to slip in Marlefin slug slime, please heed the slug crossing signs that have been clearly posted. Marlefin slugs are valued and treasured members of the Antioch family. Slipping in slug slime and then complaining about it is a direct violation of the Bannerflix Mining Corporation's anti-discrimination policy and will not be tolerated. Any violation of this policy will result in swift and brutal termination. Human Resources would also like to announce a new no-tolerance policy on general complaints. If you have suggestions on how the Antioch can run more efficiently, you are encouraged to please keep them to yourself. This week marks the annual Take Children to Work Week. This is not a request. If you see any children, all crew members are required to grab them by the scruff of their necks and take them to your post. Show them your job and train them well, for after all, they will one day be your replacement. The radioactive plasma cloud that has been seen floating around on Deck 3 would like to inform the crew that he or she is not out to harm anyone, and anyone who has been exposed to him or her should be aware that he or she does not have and has never had niaxial herpes. Any case of glowing genitalia are unintentional but acute radiation poisoning and not at all a symptom of niaxial herpes. Phew, that's a relief. I have a formal request from ship's barber, Sneeflog Bunderstump. To all crew members of the BMSS Antioch, I do not know what is this hair you speak of, nor why you wish me to remove part of your anatomy. I am offended and frankly disgusted at these repeated requests for casual dismemberment. Please desist, or I will be forced to report offenders to Bannerflix Mining Corporation's Human Resources Department. I am a barber, not a surgeon. Please redirect any and all amputation requests to medical. Well, okay then. I mean, really, that seems more than fair. This concludes the morning announcements. If you have any announcements, please send them to my assistant, Melia0744, and I will get to them in a timely manner. As always, I'm Bannerflix Mining Corporation's Media Liaison, Melia0743. Have a safe and productive work cycle.
Hey guys, Mark here. Thanks for listening. We really appreciate all the positive response. We couldn't do it without you. Be sure to listen to future episodes of Good Morning Antioch, dropping on iTunes, Stitcher, and Hipcast. Also, be sure to check out our Patreon page and all the cool Antioch gifts available. Thanks to your generosity and love for the crew of the Antioch, we're almost at our goal to tap into the deep space signal and add a live feed from the ship. If you have any questions, comments, or announcements for the crew of the BMSS Antioch, send them to contact@goodmorningantioch.com. Special thanks to sound designer Andrew Berthoff, media liaison Donald Chambers, and all the crew that keep the Antioch flying. Visit goodmorningantioch.com for all updates and schedules. And as always, I hope you have a safe and productive work cycle.